now we're moving into the new wave of RTT
Right.
filters.
Yes.
So the W series, this was launched about
In 2019.
2019. So I was going to say 2 years. So 2019, and then these products also have a big impact on extending warranties on the boost that you sell.
Yes.
So let's talk about these filters. Let's pull up the first one, or all three at once, whatever.
Yeah, we can. They're very similar. There's 3 models of the W series filter, and Travis, like you were saying, we feel so confident with this filter that we give a 5-year warranty with our spray booth if you just use them.
Okay.
But this was our first innovation when we acquired RP. And it was sort of a new filter for us. It wasn't, I call those legacy filters. We acquired the manufacturing and the knowledge around those. We actually, kind of made this filter.
And I just want to say that I really like the first layer being white. Just adds a lot to the booth to be able to, a little bit brighter. Any impact you can have on the inside of a booth is positive.
Yep. Yeah, it's a little lighter. It separates this filter from the other filters. But the big separation is in the paper layering. Even in the entry level W series, there's 6 layers of paper.
Okay.
And then we use a lighter, but it's a virgin polyester. And you can see through the video the differences in the virgin and the recycled. And what we get is a lot better consistency from filter to filter. Because of this isn't a recycled material. What you see in recycled material sometimes is the material bunches up in places, and it's a little thinner.
You have highs and lows.
You have highs and lows. It might be more dense and less dense, and we get a better efficiency across the board from filter to filter. The 5100 series uses a little heavier polyester. You can see the density is a little bit more, but the paper layering is the same as the 5100, still 6 layers of paper with a high capacity sheet on the front. This is the filter that we send out as standard with our equipment. If we don't know anything about the application, this is the filter that goes.
So, to get the warranty, are you required to have, if you guys say, all right, you need 2 layers or 3 layers of filters, you're in essence monitoring over time what they're utilizing.
Right.
Or if they're buying through a distributor, you're paying attention to that.
That's exactly right.
It's like you don't buy this one time and then not buy it for 3 years and then buy it again and go, hey, my fan's out.
Right.
These didn't work.
Yes.
So there is monitoring along. I get that.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, and our booths come with a 12-month warranty to begin with, and we're not eliminating that warranty. If from day one you put in a different filter, we don't say, you don't get a warranty on your booth anymore. But we don't extend it 4 years.
But there's a lot of people really have to look, plant owners, paint operation owners have to kind of look inside and go, are we doing the right thing?
That's right.
That's right. And you got to make sure that listen, I can guarantee one thing in this life. If you don't use filters right, or if you bypass filters and let it all go through the stack, something bad's going to happen.
Yes.
I know this. And it might be really bad, like fire bad. And it might be a slap on the wrist, EPA or OSHA bad. And it might be, it's all going to cost you money later on.
Yes.
So
and it will, and not doing the proper maintenance costs you money at the worst time.
That's right.
Because you're not planning for that, and you lose production because your fan went down, or you're painting cars out in the parking lot, and you got mad employees, or you get
your line shut down. You're not making any money.
No, and if something goes wrong, and it happens, we see it a lot in the filtration world. Guys were trying to get production out, their filters are loading up, they just pull them out so they can get through production, And I say this, not all filters are created equal. I've had a lot of guys say, well, we tried paper filters before and they didn't work. But, you've seen just the different standard models here, right? And each one of these has characteristics for certain applications, certain coatings. the distance from the spray gun from the filter has a drastic impact on how the filter performs, right? And there's a lot of different filters that honestly myself I wasn't aware with until we acquired the filter line, and then we realized, there's different weights of paper, there's different cuts of paper, there's different arrangements of those papers, there's different polyesters we use, and we kind of thought a paper filter, one was created the same as another one, and they're not. And one filter that'll work well for one coating will do terrible with another. But there's another filter that'll do well with that coating. So you talk about dry, applications. This filter would be the one that I would recommend for that. It's a 5200 series. It has 9 layers of paper, which is our highest layering of paper that we have. It has 2 different weights of paper. And then we have the heavier polyester that we would call it. Still
this
a virgin
is a significantly bigger filter than these.
Yes.
So you can feel it, the density of all the different layers.
Yes, yeah. So it's definitely the big hoss of them all, and that would be the top of the line for the W series.
Gotcha.
For sure.